Hello there, a very, very, very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, but I guess you knew that, and you're you, and hopefully you knew that as well. So thank you for joining me. We're doing a bit of stress busting again, but this week or this Wednesday I should say, on the Sega Mega Drive. Yes, I know normally we do Commodore Amiga on Wednesday, but I thought I'd rotate it round a bit, keep it a bit interesting. So this week we'll do Mega Drive. Next week probably be a Commodore 64 stream, then back on the Amiga again. Just rotate it round. And Tuesdays will always be ZX Spectrum. So hooray, hooray, hooray! Now, because it's a while since I've done this Mega Drive stream, let me know if the sounds are out of whack, i.e. the sound of the game overwhelms my voice and vice versa, because I always do a little bit of tweaking. And Julie has already confirmed that you can hear me loud and clear, so that's good. So we're off to a good start in that respect, and you should be able to see what looks like a bit like an out-of-tuned television set sort of there. Well, that's just the emulator thing getting ready to go. Hurrah! So yes, I'll say hello to everyone in the chat box so far, because I see there's quite a few of you there, so thank you for that. It is most appreciated. So hello to Richard, hi there, and Julie, as I mentioned, Chono Baggy and Bigsy, hello there. Martin is with us as well, and the Stanfish, hurrah! Apologies if I miss anyone out going through here. Brian is with us as well. Steve Norman, hello sir, hope you're doing well this evening. Rossi Bossy, cool, I don't know how you find the time, Rossi, but big hello to you as well. Have I missed anyone out? Apologies if I have missed anyone out, and I'll welcome people as they come in. So, as normal, you might be getting involved in the chat box. You might be watching this from afar, watching the chat go up the screen and de-stressing. So, hello to you as well. If you want to say hello in the comments afterwards, that's fine. Or you might be watching it after the whole thing has been already recorded. So, I'm going to play about 7 or 8 games, something like that, dotting around the thing. So, yes. It might be the evening where you are. It's Wednesday where I am. It might be the morning. If it is the morning, you're probably on the other side of the world, and it might be Thursday. That's the day after Wednesday, isn't it? So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's not all about great gameplay, which is just as well, because my gameplay sometimes is a bit rubbish. It's all about having a bit of fun, knocking back, or sitting back, I should say. I don't know. You might have some alcohol there, and reliving these games as if it's the first time we played them, or if we're down the pub, or if we're with friends. So the first one is going to be Fire Shark. That's by Sega in 1990. It's based on the arcade cabinet from 1989, also by Sega. Now, I played this game originally on the Spectrum as Flying Shark. Now, quite often on a stream, there'll be some technical problems straight away, and I've got a technical problem, so I'm going to have to reload the emulator thing. It gets you working, this. It gets you working. Right, let's reload that. It got into a bit of a freeze mode, but no problem. We can win this. So the screen should be moving this time. I just need to reconfigure the controller. I can think on my feet. I can do this thing. And then we'll be playing a bit of Fire Shark, which is a vertical... easy for you to say, Nick. Vertical scrolling shooter type thing. Where's the keyboard? We need the keyboard. Right. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right. I know what you're thinking. Streaming, I make it look easy. Well, you know, it's all about practice. So, hello to John there who's coming, and Mark as well, and SQ Ron. Right, well, we should load it properly now. I'm a professional. I know what's going down. I know what's going down. If this don't work, then I'll probably have to sing a collection of songs, do a little jig, and it'll be sort of like, there we go. We've got movement. Forget that hard reset. Fire Shark, DreamWorks, a division of Toy Soldiers. So let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Now, as I said before, been a while since we've done a Mega Drive stream, so let me know if the sound is too loud compared to my voice, because then I can just alter things, right? Okay, right. I'll try and read the comments as we go through. Let's get started. Right. That's right, Stanfish. Tech will always let you down when you need it the most. But the Mega Drive is a great, great machine. Known, of course, in the States as the Genesis. If you're watching the USA, or I think outside Europe, it might be known as the Genesis. Now, you can fire like this, or you can fire a bomb like that. So kaboom, everyone. Right, Nick, I'm just trying to survive as long as I possibly can. Right, here we go. Get these tags right, come on. So, yeah, I'm not sure if the game Flying Shark was supposed to be this or not, but this plays a little bit different to Flying Shark on the Spectrum and the Commodore Amiga. This one's moving pretty fast. Good music playing as well, good sounds. So here we go. I think it's one of the lesser known ones, Standfish, this virtual scrolling shooters go. Right, normally I would have died by now, so the gods must be with me after that initial start. Right, come on, destroy those little tanks. Oh no! Kaboom! Kaboom, kaboom. We're not here for nincompoopery. Well, we are a little bit, aren't we? Oh, let's get that. I think that might be an extra bomb. Don't know what that green thing is. Let's pick it up anyway. Oops. Oh, that was a power up. So pick up the thing. Sound and vision, all great. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for letting me know. So I fluked the balance between my voice and this. Oh man. Right, let's got past that bit. Oh, goody stuff. I think Swib come out on the Mega Drive as well, didn't it? That might be worth having a look at some point. I'm using all my rockets a little bit too early, but you know, the Mega Drive's got quite a lot of good shooters. I've reviewed a few of them. Oh my goodness, we're in flames and we're destroyed again. Right. Quite didn't last very long, and that's on easy mode, was it? Right. Going back from a pre-save point. So, you know, I might whiz through the games today. When we do the Amiga, I try and stay on it for about 20 minutes or so, but we might do 15, so we can fit a few more in there. Some people have got great prowess with these shooters, but I always found them a little bit tricky. I think you need quite good coordination on it, but I found on this one, Fireshark, I kept getting to the same bit each time. And then dying, but I do admire people that are pretty good at this game. But good music, good sound, moves quick. It's got good arcade quality to it as well. Oops. There is no yellow. Still work Swib 2 as well, Standfish. Alright, I can track that one down. Swib 2. I like the my favourite horizontal shooter on the Amiga is right. AVG has got involved. I don't know what that's going to happen there. I thought I'd turn AVG off again. Anyway, game over. Do you know, a window just come up my screen advertising AVG. I'm gonna delete that thing. Credits. I've got to delete it. Right, okay. The controller's still working. If the controller goes wrong, hopefully it don't, but you know, I sort of like prepare for all stuff now. I've got backup joystick which I can configure if that is a problem. This controller I'm using is a PlayStation controller which is showing up as wireless, so I presume, although it's got USB port, I'm presuming it's wireless to the computer. The computer's also live streaming as well, so I don't know how that works. Two different channels I presume. I guess. Boom! Whoa. Right, I've got past that bit anyway, but I used quite a few of my missiles. Oh, there's another one! That's not fair. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Is this thing going to keep going? Yeah, I've got no missiles left. That's a bit of a problem. Well, maybe I've got to like I'm past it, am I? Oh look, I've done level 1. Well, who'd have thought that? Certainly not me. Yeah. Nick's Chronicles of AVG. Thanks, SQ Ron. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it never used to come up. It's coming up all the time now. Perhaps they're really getting a big push on people to buy it. They've got financial problems, perhaps. Who knows? But it won't stop us shooting through here like a hoodlum. Well, the airplanes might do. But if I saw this in the arcades back in the day, I would give it quite a lot of play. I don't know how this compares to the arcade game, but it must be quite similar. Arcade was in 1989, and this one was in 1990 by Sega. Yes. Sharks are very difficult to burn, says Brian. It sounds like. Oh look. It sounds like you've tried. Oh look. Is that it? I must have a credit left. Continue. I will continue. Alright, this is getting us warmed up. Get that P. Have a P, please, Bob. I think Blockbuster's come out on the Mega Drive. Whoops. Now, I can't remember how many games you reviewed on the Mega Drive, but it's less than 150. But we're gradually getting through. Right, picking up lots of stuff there, which means I probably need it. Ooh. After this, we'll be playing Speedball 2, the game I played to death on the Commodore Amiga. We'll see. We'll see what you think about it on the Mega Drive. We're seeing Barry again, that amazing goalkeeper. Oh, I'm taking it. I've taken a big one. Game over. Game over, dude. It says easy on the screen, but let's pretend it says extremely super difficult to make it look like I'm pretty good. It says extremely super difficult. And someone said, "What did you do tonight?" I watched Nick. He was on Fire Shark and he was on super difficult, and he did quite well. But yeah, I know the colour scheme is a lot better than Flying Shark in it on the Spectrum. Everything is a bit yellow. I don't think they could have done anything else really. That's that one taken care of. There's going to be another one soon. Let's get ready for the thing. But I'm desperate to collect some power-ups. Oh, come on. Oh, I'd wasted a missile then. That thing was blowing up anyway. Right, out to sea. Whoa. Oh, they crashed into me then, Njenkin poops. It's close to the arcade. Thanks, Chono Baggy. Yeah. I mean, the Mega Drive certainly had some great shooters on it. Is it the Thunder Force games as well? Oh, I've got to start from here again. I think this is where I always get stuck, actually. Right, I'm at sea. I need to get past the next checkpoint, that's for sure. So I don't have to start from that bit again. Get that P. Right, hang on a minute. I must get past the checkpoint now. Oh! Don't crash into anything. We're like the Red Baron or someone. Obviously someone, because the plane can't fly on its own. I think the thought so. Get it, get that S, whatever that is. There's a lot of boats flying about. Well, not flying about, sailing about. Oh my god. Oh! How am I still alive? Don't know. I don't know how I'm still alive, really. Suddenly things are coming a bit good. I might have entered the zone. It had to happen sooner or later, didn't it? Oh, I've taken the big one again. Oh, thank you, Outrun. Much appreciated. Carry on streaming. And a good evening to you as well, Outrun. What a cool username. Carry on streaming. That'll be a good game. A good film. Outrun. Right, hang on it. Let's go again. Where do I have to start from? Not back to that airplane bit again. Surely. Oh. No, I'm at sea. Right, okay. Literally, I'm all at sea. Thank you, Outrun. What a game Outrun was, if you don't look at it on the Commodore Amiga. But some people like, now, believe it or not, some people like Outrun on the Commodore Amiga. It's horses for courses, isn't it? If you know that phrase, it's some people like games, some people don't. I don't like Jack and the Beanstalk on the ZX Spectrum with a passion, but some people do like that game, and that's all okay. That's all okay. It's all about personal experiences back in the day and how good you are at the game as well. Oh look, I can't get my little plane past this bit. Okay, if you're looking for an emulator, Martin, the one I'm using here is called Fusion. It says Fusion 3.64. I don't know if that's the the latest one, but that's what I've got. Fusion 3.64. F-U-S-I-O-N. Right, there's different versions of the games a lot of the time. I think POW and NTSC, UK one. I don't know what version this is. I think the USA one runs maybe slightly faster. Oh. Take that, kaboom it. Oh, look, I thought I got through there. Yeah. Hi, you old gamer Steve. If I missed you as you come in, game over. It gives you a lot of continues, this game. I'll give it that. I get a lot of continues. Continue. Have you got a favourite shooter? Oh, have you got a favourite shooter on the Mega Drive / Genesis? If so, I might track it down. I've done the I've let a look at the Thunder Force sort of games. I might have looked at Xenon 2 as well, because I was familiar with that on the Commodore Amiga and Swift. Oh, I can't. I'm turning into a Wally now. Yeah, let me know. I'll try and add it to the list. What was Gynu? That was a horizontal one, wasn't Gynu? Right, Nick, concentrate here. take out these little boats. Maybe I'll stay down the bottom. That might help. Yeah, that might help. Oh! No! Oh! It's about learning the way they go. Stanfish, you using of the controller setup is quite easy on this one. I have to say, it's probably the easiest one I've come across in terms of setting up a controller. It's not too bad. And as you saw at the beginning of the stream, I'd done something and it didn't load properly, but I got it back up within like, a few seconds really. So it's quite good. It's quite good in that respect. I'll only have one life on this when the continues run out, and then we'll have a go a bit of Speedball 2, if you can compare that. I played Speedball 2 on a few things, Commodore 64, an Amiga, and PlayStation 3. Oh, whoa. I think it's called Speedball 2 Evolution on the PlayStation 3, if you want to track that one down. It might be on the PlayStation 4 as well under that. And it'll come out on the on phones as well. It didn't come out on the iPhones, I presume it came out on Amstrad too. My firepower seems a little bit better now. Who's next? This is one of those games where once you start getting good at it, you could be on it for quite some time. Right, I do like to use all my missiles too readily, and I've run out of them now. But already when you're watching this, you could probably see the things I'm doing wrong, and when you play it, you think, yeah, I'm going to approach that in a slightly different way. Oh, look, I put it up then. That is annoying. That is annoying. I had it then. Where's it going to take me from? Back to these tags. I'm not quite sure how many levels this game's got, but it's most entertaining. I've lost my special power-up thing now, no. Is that it? No. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really streamed too much of the Mega Drive. I think we did a test one initially, and then we just did one other one, the bonus one. But I think it makes more sense to give it a bit more time and rotate it a little bit as we go from one to the other. Game over. Okay, so that's pretty cool, wasn't it? Fire Shark. I don't think I'm going to get too more above that. Sega. Right. Speedball 2 Brutal Deluxe. This is by Virgin in 1991. The Amiga version came out in 1990, and it was so successful on that, it was inevitable it was going to come out on other stuff as well. I think it might come out on DOS on the PC. Some of these sound effects are sort of like absent on this version, but you know, it's still okay. Right, Sega. Gumdio says, hello, did you miss much? Well, hello to you first of all, Gumdio. You've just missed Fire Shark, first of all, like a vertical scroll and shoot 'em up. Oh, this sounds a bit louder. Let me know if it's too loud on your eardrums. Right. The year's 2095. We're probably out of COVID by then. We're going to do one player. One player we go. Boom. We'll play. I don't know. We'll play a couple of games on this. Before, when I streamed it as a blundering series on the Amiga, to try and win the league, I focused on buying star players. But then I thought, nah, it was probably best just to upgrade your natural team through the gym, and I did that in the end, and that seemed a bit better. If you want to check out that, there is I think there's a blundering playlist, live stream playlist. If you want to check that out at some point, it's got Speedball 2 in there as well. You can play it as a manager, a little bit boring as a manager because you watch the games instead, but let's do a new game. First match is against Violent Desire. They're not one of the greatest teams, but that's probably going to help us. Right, there we go. There's Barry in goal. Can you see Barry? He was the star before. Actually, that Barry looks... That's not Barry. That bloke there. Hang on a minute. On the Amiga version, that isn't Barry. Barry's the bloke on the right. Barry, look, hang on, let's go in the gym. He seems to have changed his name. Let's go through them here. Let's go through it. Barry's changed his name. Has he gone undercover? Now, on the Amiga version, that was Barry. For some reason, he's changed his name to Justin. Those nincompoops. Oh, I don't know why they've done that. Anyway, I'm gonna put Barry in goal. It's not the same. We haven't got Barry in goal. Can I do a substitution? Sub. There we go. Right. He says he's called Justin, but he's really Barry. Right. Let's put him in goal. We won't upgrade the team. So I've got the weakest team. Let's just see how we've got there. They did change. They did change Barry Big C. They've changed it to Justin. Who is in charge of that? I don't know. We'll see if any of the other. We'll see if any of the other players change names. Yeah. Right. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, it feels a bit different. Feels a bit different to the Amiga. Now, normally on your first go, you haven't got much of a chance of winning because, well, you haven't got an upgraded team. Right. Oh, it does feel a bit different to the Amiga version. Just trying to get bonus points here. I think stars would be good to try and get through, but it plays okay for the Amiga version though. I've got a sense that the Sega version can probably do a bit better than it is doing, but it's giving you the basis of the game. Right, hang on, boing. It's 0-0 still. I don't think we're going to see the Robo-Docs. Oh, they've got the upgrade thing. Oh god, we could have got the multiplier then. This is a tight game first of all, but as I say, it's very tough to win your first game on this. Looks like this is going to be close. Let's get some points, so we'll win it. We're winning all of a sudden. Let's get a bounce dome as well. That's giving us 6 points. If we can get a goal, that'll be good. Don't think we can though. If something goes hideously wrong, let's concentrate on coins. Maybe buy some people. That shield will help if we can get that. That means we can't get tackled, but they've got it. I keep hearing very odd noises in my ear thing. There's some odd sounds in this game. Oh no! Barry got out the way. Or is it Barry or is it Justin? There is no ice cream in there. I'll do it. Ice cream! Ice cream!
Get ready!
The get ready bloke seems a bit different as well. Are we winning now? I can't look. We're winning by 2 points.
Get ready!
Right, 2 points. Ice cream. Ice cream. Oops. Right, Barry, Justin, I mean, got rid of that. Oh no, Justin, Barry. Yeah, I might prefer the Amiga sounds as well, Big C. It's interesting, isn't it? It's giving you it. If you played this first without playing the Amiga version first, you could probably like this, but then the Amiga version is the definitive one, isn't it, really? Oh no! Get rid of it. Right, okay, that's 2 points there. Are we 18 plays 22, so it's close enough. We've still got 51 seconds. Thank you, Julie. There's an ice cream there. That makes up for the no ice creams in the sound. Ice cream. The crowd are a bit quiet. Oh, dear me. It's going pretty much. It's going pretty much in the sort of like thing. Steve says, in its defence, this one is easier on your colour. Oh, well, good stuff.
Get ready.
Get ready. Ice cream. Ice cream. Definitely needs the ice cream, doesn't it? This guy's going to come through, is he? No. Well, I think we're going to lose this initial one. And they've got the score multiplier as well. If this was a proper blundering series league, I bet I'd smash them to pieces on the rebound one, the replay. We can just get a goal maybe. Oh, almost got flattened by violent desire. They don't tend to have too much desire. Oops. Got kaboom. 2 seconds left. Yeah, so we got bopped there 36-18 against not the greatest team in the world, but what I should have done really is upgraded my striker. Steve says you've been playing the PSP yesterday. That was a very good version of the PSP. Well, I didn't know it was on the PSP, so that is a good. Yeah. Gum Joe says Justin is a Barry imposter. He certainly is. Thanks again, Julie. Much appreciated. See that gone up there. Right, okay, so there's all the teams. Still Fury are the best team in the Division 2. Revolver are the worst team. I think Violent Desire are the second worst team. Well, I say that it's probably Brutal Deluxe are the second worst team at the moment. So there we go. Right, hello to Tom. I'm not sure I said hello to you to this evening. If I did, well, I've said it twice. If I haven't, well, at least I've covered you. Hooray! Right, okay. So that puts us into 5th place. 1 point. I think you get 10 points for every win, but for every 10 points you score in the game, you get an additional 1 point, and that saved me in the blundering series. Renegades are next. They're a pretty tough opposition, and this is when transfers come up. Right, so here's the transfers. We've got Bodini, and that's it. Really, I wanted a striker. I probably hang on a minute. I don't wanna replace Barry. But it's not Barry, is it? It's Justin. Shall I replace him anyway? It'll serve him right for changing his name to Justin. Hang on, let's change it to a different player. Can I escape out of here? How do I get out of here? Right. I'm gonna put Barry actually on the pitch, I think. Right, hang on a minute. Let's do a bit of cleverness, he says. Right, okay. Transfer market. Hopefully Bodini's still there. That's it. And I'll put him in goal. So at least we got a chance of saving stuff. There we go. There's Bodini. He looks good. So, you know, at least we've got a bit of a chance there. Okay. Thanks, Tom. Every time you put that thing, I keep saying it every stream. A lot of the emojis it doesn't like. There must be a way of me activating it. It wouldn't block that many. Right, so here we go. We've got Bodini in goal. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we'll soon find out. So we'll play about 2 games of this, and well, unless it goes to 3 games, it won't go to 10 games. Get ready, Renegades. They should tonk us, but we've got a good goalkeeper. So there's got lots of goalkeeper action. Oh, well, we're leading first of all. We was leading the first time. The Robo-Docs might see some action here, if indeed they exist. But the ice cream sellers aren't allowed in the ground. Perhaps COVID is going on. Right, at least I take that person out there. It's frantic. Oh, no, they destroyed one of my stars. That was pretty unfriendly. But I've got 2 coins. That's worth 200 in the transfer market. And they've got the score multiplier. Get it round once. All your scores you get are worth 1.5. Get it through 2, and all your scores are double. So you can imagine that's a pretty good thing to do. Electrified the thing. Oh, electrifying in ball makes it go through 1 player, unless you've got the multiplier and it goes through 2. They've got the doubler. Let's get there. Right, and I've cancelled it out. Well done us. So I'm holding my own at the moment against them. 4 plays 3. Oh, goodness. Right, let's try and get a fluke goal. In! Yes! Right, if only I could stop the game now. What a good lob that was from whoever that was.
Get ready!
Oh, there's lots of coins here. Just concentrate on getting those. 1. I've got 2 of them. Good. Right, that's a bit of money. If I win this, it'll be absolutely incredible with the team I've got. Oh. Yes! Another goal. How's this happening? But remember, they've got the score multiplier, so you know if they get some goals, it could end quite quickly here. But at least we're giving them a run for their money. 8 seconds left of this half. Can't get a coin. I think I got that.
Get ready.
Right, 28 plays 3. Get ready. Right, now this is when it's going to be a bit of a problem trying to hold on to the thing. But if we've got a good goalkeeper though, Bodini. Barry's on the pitch. Well, I say Barry. It's called Justin, of course. Stewart's inquiry. He's on the witness protection program for some reason, but he's in the same team. Oh, that's going to be a goal then. That's a lie. I never thought it was going to be a goal. Oh, you knocked it the wrong way, but you've got the bounce dome. Get rid of it, Bodini. Bodilini. Oh, they've scored. What's that worth?
Get ready.
30 plays 18. 30 plays 18. 55 seconds left. Right, bounce dome. That might help. Get that. That's cancelled out the score multiplier. And now it's gone in our favour. Well, we've got 1 star on it. There's a bit of a battle going on in the score multiplier. Good, but come on, lads, come on. What's the time? Surely it must be the end soon. Get another one. 25 seconds. Can he weave through? He can do. What a weaver. I forgot how exciting this game was. Blundering. Ice cream. Ice cream. Yay.
Get ready.
22 seconds. 61 plays 18. Oh, if you get all the stars, you get a bonus. Get bonus points. There's a coin up there. Lob it. In. Oh, almost. Almost done it from before. If only I could recreate this form in Player Manager, which we'll revisit every now and again, Player Manager, on a bonus list. 61 plays 18. Well, you know, I wouldn't have thought that's possible. And that's what victory looks like. Yay! Yeah, I think it's because you're here. Stanfish says Nick is on fire. Well, you know, I think I was then. Skill shot. Yay! That's you know. Shall we have one? I think I might have one last game on this. Addictive as it is, then we'll have a bit of game of hard driving. But any of these games I could probably play for hours. Well, Fire Shark maybe not, because I only get to a certain bit there. Columns is one we'll come to later, like a puzzle game influenced by Tetris. I think the closest game to that, I suppose, on the Amiga and Spectrum is Colorist, maybe. That goes in that sort of way. Yeah, Steve, I can't believe there's no ice cream either. It misses something, doesn't it, with the ice cream bit? And I'm guessing when the Robo-Docs come on, there's those sound might not be there either, but there's no real reason why. And this is something I've never seen before. Violent Desire are at the top of Division 2. That's amazing. Maybe it's rejigged somehow on this. But you can guess, can't you? The conversion was handed over to someone. They've obviously mixed up some of the player names. But I think Bodini. It was called Bodini on the other version as well, perhaps. Right. Revolver. Right. Hang on. Transfer. Hang on. I need to get off what person I'm going to sub as well. Right. Okay. Right. Who's on the transfer list? We've only got 1,063. Oh, look at that. That's a wind up. We've only got 1,063. Oh, Ross, we ain't got enough money for these fellas. We're about I don't know, about a 10 short. The Amiga version as well, you could sort of like change what player it substituted as well, which is a bit. I don't know why it's not doing it here. I could quite happily accidentally put the wrong person up. Maybe you got to substitute it like that and then do transfer, have you? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's have one last game. It is a bit upside down. It is a bit upside down. Okay, let's do one last game then, and we'll go to hard driving, because it isn't a blundering series as such, but it's a real fun game on any system. Preference, as I say, for the Amiga version. Get ready. It's Revolver, the worst side in the league, which probably means I'll lose to them. Lob it. Is it going to drop in? No. Oh, the goalkeeper's on best behaviour there. It's all about getting those bonus scores quite often. But it's all us. It's 0-0. Still 0-0. Oh. I mean, in the blunders here, sometimes I've got some ridiculous victories and sometimes I've got some ridiculous wins as well. Right, it's level. So we hit a bounce stone, which I've got, but it's put the ball the wrong way. They're trying to get coins as well, it seems. Get the multiplier. No. Yes. Multiplier is ours. Let's get it away from there, if we can do. 4 plays 2. This is tighter than it should be after our shock win in that last game. Right, we've got the double multiplier now. Let's try and make this count. Take out the keeper. No, I was going to try and make him jump for it, then take him out completely. Boing. Missed it. Just shoot straight, you wally. Shoot straight. Ooh. The graphics are the same. I think the stadium looks slightly different, but I think the dimensions are the same. Some of the graphics are the same. I think it's those squares. Are they a little bit different? Come on, you must be able to beat. There's a shield there. If I can get that right, I should be able just to wander in. Oh, and then the time run out. Ugh. God, this is going to be a bit tight. This. Surely I can get at least one goal against them. He says. Now, normally the robo-docks are a good thing on this, but normally you only see them once you start injuring people. But it takes a while to build up your team doing that. So if we're going to play this all night, then it's possibly I might do that at some point. But I don't think we're going to see it here. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing like this particular version, seeing what it has to offer there. Come on. Oh, we can't get through the revolver defence. 12 plays 6. It's still anyone's game. You see the energy bars down the bottom there. That's the strength of each player, so you know if they're about to have a bit of a problem. Right, goal. That should do it. And I think we get 20 points for that, don't we? Ice cream, ice cream. God, you have to do your own ice cream noises. Right, okay. So we did sell Barry, but not the imposter Barry. We've kept Justin, which is really Barry, because he's on the witness protection scheme for some reason. He's got involved in something, but he's so famous now. Is Barry? I'm not sure it's going to work. Oh, that was a good goal. What does that mean? Replay. Ice cream. 32 plays. That's going to be 16, isn't it? That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Right. Yeah. They might have sold out of ice cream. that's probably it, isn't it? Popcorn. Right, oh dear. Come on. Don't have a massive collapse. Ooh. That Bodini, he's okay. He's no Barry, is he? 44 plays 16, so I'm quite confident if I continued playing this, I would probably get to the end. Hot dog. That music is a little bit different as well, isn't it? How did Violent Desire do? Oh, look, they lost 16-61 to Steel Fury, so they're back in normal ways. We're only 10 points behind the leaders. We can get that back quite quickly. So I'm confident if I kept playing that for a season, I'd probably qualify there. Rumazars aren't a particular super team. And there's the subs again. There's Roscop. There, he's some fellow, and he's the only one for sale at the moment. So yes. So what we'll do, we'll play a bit of what should we play? A bit of hard driving. What do you want? Another game of this or hard driving? Hard Driving is by Njenkin in 1991. It's based on the arcade cabinet from '88, which I played quite a lot there. There's no version, strictly speaking, I don't think that's as good as the arcade. Spectrum version was a bit monochrome. Amiga version was poor. You controlled the whole thing on the mouse. But this version is probably the best that I've played. I've seen the PlayStation 2 version of Hard Driving, and that's probably a bit better in terms of frame rate and stuff like that. So yeah, what we'll do, we will load up Hard Driving then, and then do a bit of columns. So I'll show you a few. Right, okay. Load. What Hard Driving begins with an H, doesn't it? I know that. There's Race Driving as well, which gave you a few extra tracks, but essentially it was the same game. There it is. Right, so it's not the easiest of games to control, this one. So I need to be thinking a little bit. Right, we'll keep that all the same. Right, so you've got a choice of a stunt track or the super track. Now, if you, in theory, well, we'll do automatic. In theory, if you complete the lap under the time, you get to race against the Phantom Photon. Right, now, this car's very slippery to control. Let me know if it's too loud. And if I've got a spare moment, I'll have to put it down. Oh, goodness gracious. This game scares me. Let's go around the stunt track. It is a very tricky one to control. But anyway, if you go down too fast, the windscreen will smash. But it's a lot easier to control than the Spectrum and the Amiga version. It's a lot quicker as well. Is that the right speed? It's the right speed, but just about. It's maybe a bit slow, but we've got away with it. Now round here is the loop-to-loop. Watch out for a lorry that sometimes go round to loop-to-loop. I don't know why lorries are doing it. Right, we need the right speed here, or it ends in disaster. Oh, here we go. Oh. I think we've got away with this, have we? No. Why do I say these things? I think we got away with it, haven't we? The problem is, on the exit, we caught up another car, and that's what gave me the problem. Time sticking down in the middle, we was almost around it, but come against other traffic, which ruined it a little bit. Right, hang on, bit of luck. Try and stay in the middle, Nicky. Already you're drifting a bit. Don't want to come up to any... Well, we've done it. Right, slow down. Is that too much? No, right. Now, it should go bong in a minute. Bong. Get out of the way. Oh, that was close. And I think there'll be a banked bend round here. Right, this banking bend. It's quite easy to come off the road here. It might seem like I'm going around this a bit slow, but I just want to stay on the blooming track. We don't want any traffic coming in the other direction, that is for sure. Right, there wasn't. 30 seconds to get to the finishing line. There's another checkpoint there. Right, hang on a minute. This is going sort of okay compared to usual. When I say usual, I normally see lots of replays of me going in. But if, you know, Commodore 64 version wasn't great either on this. I think it struggled in 8-bit land. If you stay off the road for more than 10 seconds, you're doomed. Right, extended play. So we won't do the stunt track this time, I'll go around the speed track. I mean, it's quite iconic, isn't that, loop-to-loop there? It's one of the things you'd always remember from games, at least I did. There's on the arcade version, I think there's a cow that moves as well if you go near it. I don't think this version does that. Has it aged well? Well, probably not, but if you've got bags of nostalgia for this, if you played it in the arcade or indeed on a home computer or console back in the day, you have memories for it, but nothing really handles quite like hard driving or indeed race driving. The arcade cabinet, there's a few different arcade cabinet versions, but all had the steering wheel, and I've run out of time. I think we raced the Phantom Photon, do we, or we don't we? Got that far. Nick, you're an awesome driver. Thanks, Tom. Right, okay. I remember in Space Taxi on the Commodore 64, I was particularly good. This happened to me before. I thought I was going to race the Phantom Photon and then didn't. Perhaps that's going to happen here as well, is it? Yeah, it didn't. I don't know why we're not racing the Phantom Photon. Maybe it's something that just happens in the arcade game, perhaps. Does the cow go moo in this version as well? Let's have another go. Right, okay, so what was it? Manual, well, we won't do other gears. We'll keep that all the same. Difficulty is medium. That's probably my level, actually. I don't need to do easy on this one. Go around the stunt track a bit. Right. Auto clutch. Yeah, so a bit difficult to clutch. I mean, the Amiga version, what's it called? Hard Driving 2 Drive Harder had a course editor, which, although the game wasn't very good, I did get a bit of fun out of that, editing my own tracks with lots of loop-to-loops, one after the other, and then try and get my friend to do it. Is that the cow over there? Is it going to go moo? Let's drive over to the cow. Is it going to go moo? It did go moo. Well, that's good. We've wasted a lot of time visiting that cow, but that's a good bit. Moo. Right, good. I wonder if they got a cow in the sound booth to do that. We need that cow in. I can hear you, Glenn Fandango. No, it's a cow. Right, anyway, moo. Good. There's no other animals in this, is there? Just that cow. Right, okay. Loop to loop. Maybe you have to do 2 laps to unlock the Phantom Photon. Oh, we've gone somewhere. Oh dear. What happened there? I come off the... Oh, I just blew up. Loop-to-loop's a tricky business. If you see them on the motorway, maybe find another job, another route really to get round there. Right. Oh look, see, there's that big lorry coming up to the loop-to-loop. That's just stupid. What's he delivering? There's no option. I think race driving gave you a choice of different cars, but they all handled roughly the same. In this, you've got the same car each time. But, you know, it's like polygon graphics, isn't it, really? Extra time. I mean, my success rate determines whether on this bit there's other cars coming in the other direction and going a bit quicker than before. He's trying to show off a bit. Oh, he almost stopped there. Whoa. But remember, I did lose a lot of time when we said hello to that cow. If you are a cow, comment below. they're probably just going to say moo, aren't you? Right, okay. I think we maybe have to get a qualifying time to race against the Phantom. Instead of saying extended play, it'll probably say the qualifying time. Let's see if we can get it. We're just not going quick enough. So, we've gone past the cow this time. Let's speed it. Step on it. Oh dear, we don't want to go over there. Step on it, big nose. Because I've always wanted to say in a car chase. Or jump into a taxi and say, follow that car. He probably wouldn't. Or want extra money for being in a high-speed chase. Got away with that. 15 seconds left. Can we get away with that? 10 seconds. We shouldn't have stopped by that cow. Or should we? Oh, is there someone in the way? Let's get past this thing. Let's just get through. Boom, got it. We don't need to get past this fellow. We've done that. We've passed him. Can we get past the finishing line and get some Photon Phantom action? Possibly. He's in a blue car. Oh, he must be near the finish line soon. 8 seconds. There it is. That going to qualify me? Yay! Qualified for the championship. Well, that's good, isn't it? So that's why I wasn't unlocking it before. I just wasn't driving around fast enough. Sorry, cow. I wanted to say hello to the cow again, but yeah. Well done, Big C. Oink moo. Oink moo. Yeah. Hope that cow's got good insurance. Can we get? Oh, there's another car that's going to stop me getting to it. Hello. Excellent. See you later, cow. Moo. I don't know what he said. If anyone speaks cow, I can translate that. He probably said something pretty alarming. Oh no. Get round this way. Oh, we've run out of time. But anyway, I presume we get to race the Phantom. Moo. It's an excellent cow, isn't it? Right, Champion's Lap. I'm challenging him. No crashes, only 10 seconds off-road. If you win, future challengers race you. That used to be something in the arcades as well. Right, start the car. I think it saves a ghost. Right, there goes the Phantom. Which way's he going to go? I'm going to do the stunt track. Oh, we've got to do the stunt track. The arrows say that way. The Phantom is already disappearing into the distance. He hasn't said hello to the cow for some reason. If we crash, it's all over. So the temptation is to go too quick over the jumps to try and get back to him, which we haven't done right. I can still see him. He's there. He's going to do the loop-to-loop perfect. Now, on this one, I don't think there's any traffic. Oh, stay on it. There he is. Have we gone past him, have we? I think we're ahead of the Photon Phantom. Oh man, caravan. There's caravans everywhere. Now, if we're gonna lose it, it'll be on this bit here. Stay on the road. Stay on the road, Mr. Toad. Oh yes, on the road still. Are we beating him or is he behind? Oops. Get back on. Stay on target, as I said. Oh, there he goes. This is close. This is Glenn close. Come on. I've won. Well, you know, that's not something you see every day, is it really? So, you know, here we come. It's a replay. The brown car's me. Oh, we crashed him. There he goes. That's in your face, Phantom. Good. So, hang on here. Let's put my name in. I didn't really expect that to happen. So, you know, so that's how you do that's a walkthrough of hard driving. I don't do walkthroughs. I've done it. Right. Now, I think what happens is it saves my time 1:28:57 as a sort of like a ghost car. Then any future people, well, until you reset the game, has to race against me. Right. Okay. Ryan says the cow is saying nutter. Well, he probably is. Flawless victory. Who's that NNNNN from before? Right. Congratulations. Right. I think I'd have a go at this. See if I can race myself. Right. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll do it the other way round this time. I'll do the sprint course and then I'll do the stunt race course to try and get the qualifying lap, right? Go. It's got rubbish acceleration, this car. It's got no car bonnet either. Well, we can see at the moment. Turbo. Can you imagine this with a nitro in it? It'd be absolutely outstanding. Right, brake, hold it. Watch out for cars in the other direction. We can't say hello to the cow on this route, which well, I must save a few seconds off our lap time. You know in Formula 1 where you're doing a good qualifying lap and then you say hello to a cow and lose about 5 seconds? Well, it's a little bit like that. Formula 1 is starting quite soon. Today I saw the reveal of that Alpine team. You're supposed to release your car, show what it looked like, and they did that a bit weird. They did a virtual release, so you didn't actually see the car, which makes me think it's Alonso's team. Makes me think they haven't really built the car yet. It was a bit weird. A virtual unveiling, which doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, there we go. That's the Alpine Formula 1 team that used to be Renault. They're a French team. Oh, right, okay. I think they essentially are Renault still, maybe. Have we got the qualifying time? This looks quite fast. Yay! Right, okay, so we're going to race against me. Let's go round the stunt track here. I'm better at this game than I thought I would do. I think it's because the frame rate isn't too bad. Well, it's terrible for nowadays, but compared to all the other versions, it's pretty cool. Racing round here. Slow down. If you go too quick and overshoot this, you're doomed, which we're not doomed. Oh! Right, loop to loop. Sometimes I try and drive around this loop and not do it at all, but then you just get a broken windscreen. They're up for that sort of malarkey. Are we still on the road? Just about. I think we come off it there a little bit. Still got 50 seconds left on this. Doesn't say I'm going to get round for 2 laps. There's still time available. So the arcade game is all about getting your money's worth to try and do as many laps as you possibly can. And now this is the tricky bit now. I've got the bank curb, but also a car there. Brake. Well, I've cut him up a little bit. I don't know why they're driving around this in a pickup truck. Why would a lorry be driving around this race course for? The guy's a nincompoop. Right, so yeah, this is the best version personally I've played. You might have played a better version. I think the PS2 is better. If you've got MAME, you've probably played it a bit better. The best version, the arcade. Another great lap. Right, let's do the sprint track. Whoa! That was a bit silly. I went off-road. I should have said hello to the cow then, before we do our next Phantom person. Now after this I'll be playing quite a relaxing game. I don't know how long for. I'll be playing Columns. It's a bit of a contrast. It's a puzzle game, but you've got to match up colours. It's not quite like Tetris, but you get 3 colours in a row. They're always vertical strips that come down, like 3 blocks, and you can rotate the order of the blocks, get 3 colours in a row, and then you're good. But it was a classic game back in the day, Columns. There might have been a Columns 2. Can't remember now. This is the point where someone says, Nick, you've reviewed Columns 2, have I? Or Columns 2 doesn't exist. Check out that engine hum. Yeah, this is the best I've ever been at hard driving, I think. It's amazing when you get, say, half decent in terms of the controls on it. You're okay. Like the Amiga version, I was trying to control on the mouse, and that was a little bit tricky. Because around the corners, you do have to keep correcting the car with the throttle and the brake to get the best out of the thing. But it's quite easy to have a cracked windscreen. So if you play this, don't get disheartened that you're going to get a cracked windscreen every 5 seconds. It takes a while to get used to the thing. Oh dearie me. Yeah, that Columns tune, that does grate on you a little bit. There. And my car explodes. I've got 10 seconds left. Can I get over in 10 seconds? And then we can say hello to the cow again. And they'll probably get ready for the... Well, we're not racing the Postman Phantom, are we, this time? We're racing someone called Nick, whoever that is. I don't know too much about that Nick. I know he's a character in Attic Attack now. Right. Oh, we just said moo a little bit. Say moo more. Say moo more. Moo. What's happened to that barn? It's gone very see-through. Right, we're in the barn now, are we? Oh, look, stop mooing. One moo's enough, but he got a bit carried away then. I can moo any mountain. What was that like? put your favourite cow song in below or whatever. I can moo, moo, moo any mountain. Oh, that's it. Right, okay. So now I'm racing. Nick challenges you to the Champions Lap. I don't know how fast that Nick is, but he sounds like a bit of a dingbat. I think I could take him. Right, so if you watch this far into the stream and you like this kind of guff, it might mean that you like it. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because that helps me a big deal. Right, okay. Right, it's me versus me. I'm ahead of me at the moment. I can't see me. I'll be in a blue car. There I go. That's the me from 10 minutes ago. Surely I can beat the me from 10 minutes ago. If you crash though, it's game over. Oh, I've gone very wide. Oh, the me from 10 minutes ago is going to come past. Is it? There he goes. Oh no, he's got a big lead now, that hoodlum. He's always one step ahead. Oh no! Right, I'm going to have to take a few risks here to catch me up. That's too risky, Nick. Oh! He broke quite heavily there. What happened there? Oh, I had a chance there. I think he brake tested me. Oh God! Never challenge your past selves to stuff. Right, we're going to have to do some bit of turbo in here. Hopefully I make a mistake. Did I make a mistake there? This is going to be close. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, no. Down. Get another low lap time and... there we go. Here I come. I mean, that's pretty consistent, isn't it? But you can see already there's a few places where maybe I could have made up a little bit of time. Yeah. Good. Let's read a few of the comments there. Mark Bush says, Alpine, curious name for an F1 team. Kind of implies they have a mountain to climb. Well, I agree. The thing with Alonso is, he was double world champion with Renault when he was quite young. And then after that, his decisions, he was just very, very unlucky. Like, Lewis Hamilton went to Mercedes and everyone went magic. When Alonso went to Ferrari, he thought they were going to get better, but then they didn't. He then went to McLaren and they went in a big dip. He could have been... there's about 5 other seasons he's lost the world championship by about 1 or 2 points in inferior cars. He could have won quite a lot of times, but how old is he now? I think the moment is over. But it's a great driver. But you know, just all depends on what car you get in and a bit of luck. Yeah, right. Oh, hello to Gerard Cox there as well. Sorry I missed you to come in. Everything was at stake. Well, it was. It was at almost. I mean, we almost got it, didn't we? We almost got it. Oh, hi in the red corner. Hope you're doing well. You're nipping in to say hi. It's half time in the football. What's the score? Hope you're doing well. Right, so let's have a quick go of columns then until possibly the music annoys us. I don't know, but I find the music quite calming. Really, maybe that's just me. Right. So it's a step. So Speedball 2 and Hard Driving and Fire Shark were pretty violent games. This one is to calm you down if you've had a busy day and just want to ease back and stuff. I'll have to keep an eye on the time because if I have one of those ones, I'll keep playing it for quite some time. The first time I come across it was on the PlayStation 3. It was on the Mega Drive compilation, I think. But there we go. Right. Let's do the arcade version. Right. So I quite like this music. Right, hints will be given until level 3. So it starts off quite easy. So we've got these 3 things. We can rotate them like this. We'll need 3 in a row. Dun dun dun. It's a bit hypnotising this as well. Oh, in the red corner, you're winning 2-1 away at QPR. Well, that's quite good going. Does Trevor Francis still play for QPR? I haven't really been keeping up with the teams. I know Les Ferdinand did. Right, okay. Right, 3 in a row. They can be vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Try and keep an eye on what's coming up next. Of course, if the screen fills up, you're doomed. Great game. I agree, Gumdo. It is a great game. It is. Right, hang on. Right, we're getting hints. The thing's flashing a hint, but that goes after level 3. It moves quite fast as well. Where can we set that purple one up? Oh, well, we might as well do blue double there. And a blue double there. Kaboom! Right, hang on. Let's put that. See, I'm already making wrong moves. There's 2 players as well. You can see the other side of the screen flashing away there. Oh, we can do a diagonal one. Let's do that for variety. Boof. And another diagonal one there. Is that the best thing to do? Oh, okay. 6th place, that's better than South End. In the red corner, right. Let's go there. Boom. Where can we bump? Oh, we could do a double here, could we? Could we do a double? What does that mean? Oh, Nick, you boobed it. That's a technical term. Get a diagonal there. So, you know, I'm cooking. It's going to get gradually quicker until you run out of skill. But I can feel my heartbeat already going down. I better hook up to a heart monitor. Oh, that's a boo-boo, Nicky. Well, we're still safe there. 3 reds. Well, they're just going to disappear. What's the best place to put them? Nowhere. We're on the road to nowhere. Diagonal, thank you. You really need a red one to turn out. It's getting a bit fast now, and I put that in the wrong place. That's it, 3 in a row. Now, this is when it's testing my brain. And my brain don't need much of a testing after I've beaten that Phantom fellow. Oh, it's going too quick. It's going too quick. That's a doubler. Right, and I need a lot of luck here. I was hoping that'd be 3 in a row. Oh, you're probably, when you're watching this, you've probably seen better places to put stuff. Oh, that there, that'll do. Right, 2 orange ones. I'm trying to look at the comments at the same time. Good. Catch you later in the red corner. I saw that bit. Oh. Okay. Now, what's your big best score on this one, people? Was there a columns 2? Let me know about that. That'll go in there. That's good. That's a double whammy. I'm doing all right here. Today's a good day. Oh, that's cleared a few. Oh, just about. So it gives you a bit of chance to put it in the wrong place first of all, which is quite nice. Brian, you played this so much. Well, there we go. It's quite hypnotic, isn't it? This. Can I bung that one? Is that right? Yes. Oh, it's not giving me the hints anymore. Oh, I need hints. This is like church music going on. Well, that was a bit skillful by me, if I say so myself. It'd be good if I can clear the whole screen here. That's maybe asking for a bit much. Where can those 2 red ones go? They can go there. That's good. There's columns 2 and 3. Oh, thanks you old game. See, I'll have to check those down. I think I might have reviewed one of them. I can't remember in my old age. Uh-oh. Don't do a column that's super big. That's something. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Something's come along and it's burst my bubble. I don't know who's that by. Maybe that song doesn't exist at all. Oh. 3 in a row. Starting to get a bit happening. So we won't be staying here for absolutely ages. We were talking about Formula 1 a bit earlier on. I might go to, or it's scheduled, if we can get to Formula 1 World Championship Edition, we certainly will do. So I've been ranked as very good, which is not bad, like rank 5, isn't it really? Yeah. Columns was a Mega Drive trilogy. Thank you, Gumdio. Julie, you kind of need a game like this after. Oh, if you had a bit of a stinker one. There's quite a few. Sorry to hear that. There's quite a few games like this. So, Opus Attack on the Spectrum is a good one, and there's one on here. Pac-Panic, I think. And it's a bit like you know that Buzzsaw game on the ZX Spectrum. Pac-Panic, similar to that, which is quite nifty. Right. Okay. So you pretty much got the hang of that one, haven't you, really? So, you know, I won't play that too much. Oh, hi, Lawn Boy Postquite. It's like a tongue twister for me. I hope you are doing well with your array of amazing T-shirts you find and hats. Yeah, okay. It's definitely worth playing this one, I would say. It's nice and calming. But I'm a bit of a sucker for this game. Super Twintris games like this. Super Twintris on the Amiga. Status on the Amiga as well, or Statics I should say on the Amiga as well, which is like a seesaw sort of a game. But anything that calms the mind. I mean, there's quite a lot of Tetris clones. I think Tetris was the most recent one on the spectrum, and even on the Nintendo 64, we did the new Tetris, which it plays pretty much like all the other Tetris really, but it's got a great background and there's themes to unlock as well. What we'll do though, I will just do I'll try and get 4 shapes. I'll do 4 shapes and then we'll go, right? So count me down to 4 because it's addictive. This I need a bit of a calmer influence. We'll just go for 4. We can count them down and then we're out of here, right? So that's what we're going to work to do. 1. That's our challenge. What's next? 2. 3. Right, one left, and then we're gone. There it is there. So that was quite exciting, wasn't it? That was quite exciting. So let's have a go of Super Hang-On, which in terms of arcade conversions go, this is pretty nifty. This was produced by Sega in 1990, and of course based on the arcade cabinet in 1987. I played it quite a lot on the Amiga version, which the controls were a little bit tricky. The ZX Spectrum version was brilliant for 8-bit. Wasn't so great on the Commodore 64 if you had that one, but it does take a bit of getting used to. If I had this one back in the day, because I didn't own a Mega Drive, I would have really loved it and spend quite a lot of time on it. You might know better. I don't think the original Hang-On did come out. There we go. Yeah. Right, okay. Hello to David Bentley as well. I miss you as you come in, but I like to involve everyone. It's a bit of a community here, and we come together and have a bit of a laugh. Dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat, it says. Sometimes a bit dodgier than normal, but sometimes your chat is crazier than anything I can do. So well done. Right, arcade mode or original mode? Well, let's do arcade mode. We'll start on beginner. Sounds a bit quiet. Let me know if the game music is a bit quiet, and then I can pump it up a bit. Pump it up. Outrun Crisis. Sprinter. Okay. Winning Road. Oh yeah, I was just selecting it then. Right, it started. I run out of time. Right, here we go. And now when we get to maximum speed, we can do a bit of a boost. Hopefully I can get to it. Don't crash off your butt. There we go, we're boosting. You can see with the fire coming out the back. Now this is, I find this quite tricky, but that's just me. Well, I suppose it's a few people, but the frame rate on this is absolutely brilliant when I compare it to the Amiga version. But I did have a lot of fun from the Amiga version, but you know, this is great. Now, my own low standards, if I can get past the first checkpoint, I'll be very happy indeed. Alright. And we've got 13 seconds. You can see it ticking down in the top middle there. There it is. Check. Oh, I thought you said checkpoint. I have to do that. Checkpoint. Whoa. Weaving. He's weaving. Oh, the brake might be a good idea, Nick. Oh no, that's cost me too much time. Don't brake, just ease off the accelerator. Road Rash was on the Mega Drive, John. 1, 2 and 3, have reviewed those. Maybe we can queue that up for a future live stream, it was. And on the Game Boy Advance as well, I think it's Road Rash Jailbreak, which is pretty good fun as well. It even came out on the Commodore Amiga, believe it or not. Hello, Abstract Tim. See you down there. Oh, the graphics have changed. It means I must be quite near the checkpoint. Let's get, yay, 2 checkpoints. Well, that's good. Now, this is when it starts getting a little bit twisty. A little bit twisty for the skills of Nick. Oh, losing time if you go off the road. But yes, I think on the Mega Drive as well, this game was supplied with 3 others, which I'm going to forget one, because I always tend to do. Oh, whoops, it come with Outrun, Space Harrier, and what's that one where you're in an airplane? In Harrier Attack. That's not a Space Harrier. It's not Harrier Attack, is it? It's some. Oh, you can film in space. Oh, Nick, I always have a bit of a dark spot on that memory in the thought one. Anyway, it's one where you're just moving around the screen though. Anyway, trying to avoid getting shot by stuff. 5 seconds. I think I made too many errors here. You see my progress there? I've got halfway across Africa and I've run out of skill. Game over, man. Game over. Shut up, Hudson. Yeah. Thanks, Abstract Team. That means a lot. I try and make the streams as entertaining as I possibly can within my meagre skill set. Well, there we go. But you know, it's all a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Really, we're all a bit of a laugh. We can all take life a little bit too seriously. Let's not take it seriously. In a million years' time, who's going to know? Who's even going to know next week? So we might as well take these couple of hours and just have a good old laugh. That's what I say. Right, new game. We'll do arcade mode again. Let's try the junior stage for junior people. Afterburner. Well done, Chono Baggy. I should get that tattooed. Afterburner. I always forget that one. Right, get the Sprinter music on. Not Sprinter from the Turtles. There. Right. So I will just say, occasionally yesterday I did a few shout outs on the stream. But I thought my controller had gone then. It hasn't. Sometimes I do shout-outs on the stream for the members there. I did that a bit yesterday. So, yeah, thank you for supporting the channel, the super chats that have come in, and the members as well. If you become a member on the channel, you get access to the members section, where you see what videos go up next week, and it helps the channel run smoothly. And even just watching the videos there, the historic ones, it helps with the watch time and the YouTube algorithm, I think. If you want to know a bit what becoming a member entails, there is a join button there. By clicking on that, it doesn't make you a member straight away. There's a bit of a wally in a hat there, explains what it entails, and then you can make a decision then. But you know, the video is always going to be free to watch though. If I'm helping you beat stress, or you're just having a bit of a laugh as well at the end of a busy day, then hooray for that, because that's its main aim. Now, I've been talking a bit. Now, can I get... Yeah, there we go. There's checkpoint 1 on the junior level. Well, I think we'd better do the arcade mode as well, unless I complete this. I don't know how long it takes to complete, but I don't even know why I'm getting into that, because, yeah, okay. Because I probably won't complete it. The other motorbiking game I was really impressed by on the Mega Drive was Kawasaki Superbike Challenge, which is made from the engine of F1 World Championship, which we're going to play a bit later, the F1 version, and that was pretty cool as well. I think I still prefer this for its arcade quality, but that one wasn't too shabby either. Oh, I run out of time again. Right, I think we're ready for Super Duper Super Expert mode, aren't we? Super Duper Uber Expert mode, I think that's what it's called. Junior stage. HIR was at the top. I don't know who that is. And K, yeah. Anyway, let's not continue that line of inquiry. Okay, right. Let's get going. One last arcade mode, then we'll see what that other mode entails. But we might as well zip to expert. I seem to have got the hang of it. It's very, very easy, right? Yes, SQ-RON, they do have an advantage in acceleration. I'm glad you mentioned it. There needs to be some kind of steward's inquiry. Right, we're heading towards the city now. I don't think it's Las Vegas. But anyway, bright light city, gonna set my soul, gonna set my soul on fire. No, it's not Vegas, it's somewhere else. It's France. There's the Eiffel Tower gives it away, and we're going across Europe. You can't have a French stage without the Eiffel Tower in. It's the law. Okay, right. Right, just hang on to your haircuts here, if indeed you can get a haircut these days. But hang on to them. Oh, look, that guy knocked me out of the way. Which is quite rude. I'm only motorbiking like he does. Notice the lampposts are quite near the road, so which is helpful for lighting up the road, but you can crash into them. Oh, who's that nincompoop? You've got no place on the road. I need a siren or a jump thing. Oh, no. I clipped a lamppost and, yeah, right. There we go. Let's go through here. Is this the Genesis or the Mega or the Mega Drive? Thanks, Easy DJ. It's the I'm not sure what the difference is. It's the Mega Drive thing I'm playing, but it could very well be the US version. So it could very well be the Genesis, which plays slightly quicker, I think. But thank you, Easy DJ. Really appreciated, mate. Yeah. Okay. Is this the Genesis of? Oh, I see what you mean. Is this the Genesis of the Mega Drive? Well, it could be. I think I've answered that. Sometimes I confuse myself on my own brain algorithms, but the main thing is, thank you very much, appreciated, good. Right, Okay, right. So let's do the. I bet you're wondering, aren't you? What is the original mode? And I can't remember. I did review this game, but I can't remember what the original mode. Oh, actually, it's a bit of a storyline here where you can actually buy stuff to improve your bike. But like a Wally, we'll just zip through. So if you like a bit of a storyline in this, then this is for you. It give you a little bit extra on the game. Let's go for a winning run. Right, I think we get a different course as well, do we? Yeah, we do. Right, we're on the beach. Don't know where we are. As you can see there on the stages, there's only 2 stages. Bike accelerates quite slowly. Right, okay, so he's up to speed, I think. Because we haven't upgraded the bike. So the bike goes slower than the actual version, which you've got to upgrade. So this is a very slow upgrader. and I still crash. As the bloke goes over the handlebars. Right, okay. Vegas is the senior stage. Thank you, Steve. Perhaps we'll jump into senior stage after this, because they're not going to survive very long here. Oh no, this is too slow. This is too slow, amigo. So this is all about grinding to get to the best place you can get to. So it is after playing the arcade version, this is a little bit slower than it is. I think this is maybe to get you warmed up. It's a bit more of a challenge there, because you've got to start right from the start. But I'm still going off the road like a big Wally, and I've slid under a palm tree. Mega Drive Populous was superb. Oh, yeah, I'll have to have a look at that, Brian. I've looked at Populous on the Amiga, of course. Looked at Power. What did we look at? Yeah, I think we looked at it. I can't remember. Powermonger, that's what I'm looking at. I think we looked at that on the Amiga as well. But yeah, Populous was just the Amiga. Right? I've reviewed so much now. I'm starting to confuse myself with what I've done and I haven't done. It's coming up to, or slightly over, 2,000 game reviews, which is ridiculous, isn't it? What's going on there? So thank you for finding the channel. You might have been there in the beginning, or you might have just found it a bit later on as we went up a little bit in the YouTube algorithm, but not a huge amount. But yeah, let's go. Let's go surfing now. Everybody show me how. Everybody, party with me. Right, we're coming to the end of the first section by the looks of things. 270. We haven't got the boost here. Oops, into that again. Good. Good luck getting to Vegas. Is that the last section on the senior stage, Steve? I might have a quick go on the senior stage. Because I am a senior, aren't I? I suppose. Right, okay. So I don't know what beach this is. It's the only one which hasn't given us a location, has it? Where we actually are here. We're motorbiking away like we just don't care. Populous is much easier to control with yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That is the thing. We'll just complete this then, and I might reboot it and do the senior stage. Let's get around here. And after this, we'll be playing a pinball game for pinballers out there called Devil Crash. Not sure how long we'll be playing that, but it depends if you're excited by it. Why not? We can change the schedule. We can mix things about. Always have a couple of reserves just in case. And I don't know if Barry's surname was Case in the Speedball 2 thing, where he changed his name to Justin. It might have been just in case. There was a wrestler, wasn't there? As I go off on another one of my strange brain tangents, there was a Just Incredible. Wasn't he a wrestler? Just Incredible? Could have been. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's about halfway. You need to learn the tracks to have a chance. Well, you know. Right, what we'll do, because this is going a little bit slow, this one. Let's reset and have a go at the senior stage. See how far I get. Arcade mode. Senior. 14 stages. I probably won't get to Vegas. Not in this game, anyway. I did go to Vegas once when I was about 14, but not on my own. I think my parents took me, and it was like a different world. I didn't gamble, of course, being only 14, but it was all whizzes and buzzes and all that sort of stuff, of cash going out and one-armed bandits, and it was I was fascinated by it. Yeah. Just Incredible was a wrestler. Thanks, Chodo Baggy. I knew I didn't dream that. Right, I always thought Just in Time would have been good. Just in Time, just in case. Just Incredible. But I think a lot of those wrestlers have died now, haven't they? Because, well, I think it might be steroid use, wasn't it? But, that might be wrong. He might be still alive. Randy Macho Man Savage, and he's no longer with us. Is the Undertaker still with us? Is he still there? I used to love watching that. First of all, it was the British wrestling, wasn't it? Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. We had that each time, and other characters like Finley and the British Bulldogs, and then the American stuff come on eventually, that was on a whole new level. I always wanted to see Big Daddy against Hulk Hogan to see what would have happened. That would have been a good old fight. Who was the best, Big Daddy or Hulk Hogan? It's one of those ones like saying who's the best out of Terminator and RoboCop. But Big Daddy, I don't think he did the body slam, didn't he? He didn't want to be in the eye of that. Now this doesn't look like Vegas. I got past the first stage. I could generally do about 1 or 2 stages, then it all starts going a bit wrong. But if I was versus Big Daddy on a motorbike, I'm confident I could beat him. Shirley Crabtree was his name, which, you know, it's a bit of a woman's name, but I don't think I'd rib him too much about that, because you might get a body slam. Right. What we got? 14 seconds. Oh dear. No continues on this. There's no option to put more money into the Sega Mega Drive. I don't think so. Anyway, this is a compartment bit I haven't seen. Are we gonna get through? No, it doesn't give you any inertia. So the scenery had changed colour a bit. So one would have thought I was getting maybe a bit close, but I didn't quite get there. Anyway, oops! Don't fall for the advertising, John. Don't you can't have that in racing anymore, can you? Just pretend it's the McLaren Formula 1 team, and you wanna do some Formula 1 driving. Right, okay, let's do a bit of pinball then. Devil Crash. I'm trying to pack a lot of games in today. Right, Devil Crash. I think it was called something else, wasn't it? This is the Japanese version, it says here. Oh, help me. I think it'll work, will it? No. Alright, Devil Crash. Right, okay. Devil Crash. What are the keys on? Well, I'll say on my controller. I've written it down. Oh yeah, the left button and triangle are the flippers. Well done. How did that happen? I do not know. Right. So you know, it's pinball. It's one of the better ones. There. Devil Crash on the Amiga. I think it might be called Dragon something in other versions. But anyway, this is by Technosoft in 1992. Gay for pinball. Thanks Escaping Reality. It's a bit of a challenge sometimes. It's trickier to keep abreast of the comments and the gameplay with the racing games. But you know, give me an idea, something to talk about. And I just love seeing what you lot talk about as well within the same conversation. I'm a bit nosy like that. I do like a good little tangent. Right, new game. Right, here we go. So hang on a minute. I've got to fire the thing like that. What was doing the flip? I'm sure the flippers were. That's it. I've got the flippers right now. We've got to keep hitting that woman. I hope that doesn't get taken out of context and that turns into something else. Right, keep hitting her like you just don't care. Also, you hit all the other moving stuff as well. There's different levels on this table. If we lose the ball through here, it goes down to a lower table, which I think it might do. All right. Now we've got the first bit. Oh man, now we've lost the ball down here. Catch it if you can. We need to get it back up the top as quickly as we can. Get up, go. We might get a bit lucky. Right. Is that going to go up? No. There must be a pathway somewhere. I can't remember. It's probably that thing through the middle. That's it. Right, there we go. That's how you did it. Keep hitting that woman again. Well, she's not a woman anymore. She's turned into that thing. Lots of different things to unlock in this game. It's very, very rewarding. A bit frustrating as well sometimes if you keep losing the ball. You see there's an arrow there for me to try and aim at next to that skull on the left hand side, which I'm trying to aim for. Oh, got it. Bonus points. We got it. Whoa. Does Royal Rumble still happen? Or do they have to keep their social distancing in Royal Rumble? You can do Royal Rumble but in wrestling, but you've got to stay 2 metres apart. Makes it a little bit tricky. Right, okay. Alright, I've got to get up the top again. Kill those things. Right, I've killed them. Timing, missed it. Missed it again. I think we can hit that skull a number of times. Oh, no! Right, we're there. We're back up here again. It takes him off rebounds off those other fellas sometime. Oh, now it's got to the second bit. It's got to the second bit. Thanks, John. Appreciated, mate. 1 up. I'd really like to, I think I need to upgrade my computer. Oh, we've got to the bonus stage, right. I'd really like to do PlayStation 4 pinball at some point, but I need to upgrade my computer because I tried a demo, like a private demo, and the screen was a little bit blurry. So although I've got the right internet speed, it can't update the screen quickly enough. I think the way of getting around it is to put a delay on it to allow it time to render, but it's about a minute delay, and then I sort of like lose contact with the comments because I want to get as close to real time as possible. I think the gap at the moment, I think between myself and yourself is about 12 seconds for it to all go like smoothly, but that's like, I think that's the lowest you can do it on. I think that's the recommended bit. Right, we're up here. Get that face. Get that face about the place. This is a pretty good go. Alright, bonus stage again. This lasts longer than last time. Just try and kill that worm. What's happened there? Yeah, thanks for the super chat, John. That really does help, and everyone really, members, subscribers, super chats, co-fis in particular. So thank you. It leads to more of these sort of streams, really, because then I can see how much of work I need to do, or how much overtime I need to try and get at work, which is a bit thin on the ground. But what I'm trying to say in a very long way. Thank you. As it goes into that woman's eyeball. How many times do you have to hit this thing? I think we need to hit it in the head. Oh. This is insane in the membrane. Got it once. Oh, come on, Nick. Hit the thing. Hit it. Big nose. There's again. It's going to start blowing up soon, I think. Another pinball game, which I quite like on the Mega Drive, although it's only pinball-esque, I suppose, is Sonic Spinball, where the ball is Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a few extra good things there as well. What's that thing in the middle? All right, it's subtly changed. I think we need to hit that thing in the middle as well. Boof. I think we have to hit him. Right, hang on. I'm not making good. Oh, look, I've lost the ball. I wasn't making good headway there. It's a lot of fun, Tom. If you're into your pinball, or even you're not, it's a good one to first start. But lots of stuff to unlock. But just concentrating on unlocking that face. It was a pretty woman before, and now it's something else. Just keep hitting it. Well, what's happened? I've activated something. I haven't played this for a while, so you can see you can do a few things straight away. Oh, we need to knock it in its head, I think, and a few times. Oops! Oh, it's gone down here again. Oh. I'll make a good villain in Batman. Batman, you say? The Joker. Right, okay. I'm available, DC Comics, if you want me to be the voice of a supervillain, which I could do that. I could so be a supervillain. The Hat Man. The Hat Man. Yeah. Right, anyway. I don't think DC Comics are watching the stream. If they are, then comment below DC Comics. Right, or Marvel. I'm not fussed. Right, go through here. Right, hang on a minute. So he's lost his full. Right, I've done that, have I? I've got the ball in his gob, and it's a bonus. Oh, it's this twit again. Right, hang on. I don't know how many times we have to hit him. Probably about 500. It is a very looking evil face, Tom. If you see that person coming down the street, I'd definitely cross the road to avoid that person. Kaboom it. Kaboom it. Well, come on. Oops. That was a bit silly. I was glancing at something else then. The Mad Hatter, that could be me. The Mad Hatter. They need to. Is that an actual character in Batman, or is that a new one? There's a few obscure characters, aren't there? Oh, that Scarecrow. The Mad Hatter. That will suit me. I've got a number of hats. Oh look, I think we completed one round, didn't we? Because that face has turned back into that lady again. I think we've done that bit, so maybe we need to get it into the bit above her now. Oops, activated again. She's awakened. This reminds me a little bit of that game Bride of Pinbot, which is a remake of a real-life table. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, I'm just going to release Rozzie's comment. For some reason, it got censored. Why did it get censored? We'll soon find out. I don't know. It might have thought it was rude or something. Oh, I need to click back on this again. Oops. Not quick enough, Nick. Not quick enough. As that woman's gone a bit crazy. Right, hang on. You think I'm crazy? Right, I think something does happen if you hit that skull enough times on the other side. Right, let's take a pot shot at it. Aim, fire. Oh, he's missed. You die. Right, last ball left. Last ball left. Boy. Right. Okay, right, let's get here. Boom it. Kaboom. You can nudge the table like that, as I did. Right, okay. Smack. Smack. Oh, missed her again. Get kaboof. Next. Kaboof. You're going to turn into that lizard thing. No, she's not turning into a lizard. You know you're on those dates where someone turns into a lizard person. We probably all had it, haven't we? Back in the day. They say that they're not a lizard person. You say, are you sure? Yeah, I'm a lizard person. No. An evil lizard person? Yes. Oh no. Right. What am I talking about? You didn't watch this to talk about mad lizard people, did you? Possibly. I want to get to the upper table bit now. Right. Right. Oh, this looks like a new bit. So we've got to kill these bats. There's a bat in my belfry. Right. The Batman coming for you, you say? I'm counting on it. Right, come on. Why these Batman would not be pleased with this? But we're killing all these bat people. Why did he think dressing up as a bat would help? It's not the logical conclusion of a sane man, is it? I'm going to fight crime, but also I'm going to dress up as a bat. Oh, do you really need... If he's in the job centre, do you really need the bat bit? Why do you need the bat bit? Well, it's because people are scared of bats. Oh, right, okay. They're probably scared of people in a hockey mask as well. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's been done. All right, okay. Perfect. Well, that's good. It's got to be perfect. Right. Where we are. So you can have quite long goes at this. The ball is blue. I can't think of any jokes there. Right, in the special thing here. Kaboom! We need to hit those dragon heads, right, that are firing at us. There's quite a few mini games, and I keep losing the ball down these drains. Oh look, I'm never going to get the ball out of here. Let's shake it, Stevens. I think we got stuck in a loop. Yeah, I think the US version was called Dragon Fury. In answer, just seen Simon's comment there. Thanks, Simon, and hello to you as well. It was Dragon Fury. That's it. I think it's the same game, isn't it? Or it might be the sequel. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of like thinking. But there's a lot going on this table. I've got it to the upper platform as of yet. The ball is blue. There's lots of right. Okay. Just get it up the top, Nick. I need to. I can get it. There we go. It's up the top. At the moment, anyway. But we've got the stuff to fire here. Where's that? Nudge it. Nudge it. Oh, almost round the end. Oh, we're there. It was up there briefly. Go. Is that going to turn into something else with evil eyes? Evil eyes. There was a show called Bright Eyes, or a film there. I don't think there was a show called Evil Eyes, was there? No. Yeah. Bonus points. Was that my last ball? That's my last ball. Okay. Right, I think I did intend to have one go on that, show you what it's about. So if you want to track that one down, it gives you a bit of an idea. So either Dragon Fury, I'm in the best five. Dragon Fury, or or what I've just called it, Devil Crash. That's it. Right, okay. Right, let's do a bit of Formula 1 driving now. As I put my name in as Car. There we go, Car. Beat Mad, and I beat PU exclamation mark Kaz and MST. Okay, right. So a bit of Formula 1 because the Formula 1 is starting quite soon. When is it starting? End of March. I think there's only one race a month, isn't there? For one race in March, then one race in April. There, Devil Crush. That was it. There's two games similar. Thanks, Mark, for that. Yeah, so Devil Crash, Devil Crush. Yeah, I think so. Right. Okay. Hamster Crush. Lemon Crush. Lemon Crush was a song by Prince in Batman, I think, the original Batman. Right, well done, Nicky, in your useless trivia. So it's Formula One, the World Championship edition by Domark in 1995. This game might seem familiar if you're used to the Commodore Amiga, because on that it was called Vroom, I think. I think it was called Vroom on that one. Right, okay. This is in 1995, as I said. We'll have a bit of racing. If we finish it early, then I'll probably put on, I don't know, Pac-Mania. That's always good for a laugh, isn't it? By Tengen in 1991. Candy Floss Man might work, Rossi, but the outfit might be a little bit tricky. As my favourite team of all time rolls on, it's McLaren. And I think that, I might be wrong, but it looks like the race helmet of maybe Mika Hakkinen. Is it? I don't know now. I'm doubting my own self. It just looks similar to his race helmet. Right, championship. We'll just do championship. What's the options first? Difficulty medium. Let's keep it on that. Number of laps 5. Right, let's keep it on that. We'll keep it all the same then. We'll just jump into a championship. We won't do all the tracks, as you probably know. We'll just drive around, have a bit of a laugh and stuff, and I'll try and keep an eye on the comments as I go round. Now, you might be familiar. I suppose it's based on the 1994 season, is it? Possibly, or it might be 95. Right, okay, I'll try and remember all that stuff there. Alright, so we can do Johnny Herbert or Pedro Lamy, which I don't want to be. There's Michael Schumacher in the Benetton with JJ Leto. Williams that year was Damon Hill and Coulthard. Oh, I thought I could have sworn that was Jack Villeneuve then. Oh, it was Hakkinen, there we go. Mika Hakkinen and Martin Brundle. Mika Hakkinen was double world champion. Brundle never won a race, which is a bit odd, but he was in the podium a lot of times. Jordan is Barrichello and Irvine, which both Michael Schumacher's number 2 driver, back when he went to Ferrari. Tyrrell, they're no longer around. Katayama and Blundell. Ferrari, John Alesi and Gerhard Berger. And Minardi, who was in a number of seasons, but always at the back. I've got to be McLaren, and I've got to be Mika Hakkinen. But I'll keep it as player 1, right? Mika Hakkinen from Finland. Last finished champion. Oh no, he wasn't the last finished champion, was he? Yeah, no, he wasn't, because Kimi Räikkönen was. Right, okay. Let's get going. So we're racing in Interlagos, that's in Brazil. Lap record is held by Ricardo Butrese. Haven't played this for a while, so my aim is really just to stay on the track and not blow up the whole time. Okay, right. I'm getting obsessed with this music. Brazil. Are we still racing in Brazil this season? I'm sure things are back on, aren't they, with stuff. So really, you have got to decide what's the best setup. So there's hard tyres I'm on, low downforce. You can change all those. It's on automatic gears. I won't mess about. It probably Interlagos. It might be best. There's a really long straight, so it's probably best to keep it on low. There's quite a twisty section as well, but it's probably best. It's very hard to overtake there. Well, in the real world, so it's probably best to try and survive through there, knowing someone can overtake, and having the low downforce on the main straight. We'll keep the tyres on hard. We'll keep it on auto gears. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing I can think of. Right now, Nick, stay on the track if you can do. Right, okay. Right, okay, right. So here we go. So it's very similar to Vroom, if you're used to that. And if you're used to Vroom, you'll know how difficult it is to keep it on the track, especially when you're commenting at the same time, and possibly trying to keep your eye on the comments. But it moves very fast. As I said before, a bit earlier in the stream, there's a motorbiking game called Kawasaki Superbike Challenge, but it runs on exactly the same engine. That's probably just as fast as well. Oh man, this is qualifying. I can't believe I haven't crashed yet. Heavy on the brakes round here. Edge it round, edge it round, edge it round. Good. This is qualifying, I believe. This isn't too bad, I say, but you know, when we get the qualifying times, it might be ridiculously slow. Oh, check out those sounds. You can hear them. They're very high pitched. I don't think you can get many games, Formula 1 games, that move faster than this on the Mega Drive, at least. Super fast. It's not as twisty as some of the tracks on the Interlagos isn't. The Vroom on the Amiga had well, it didn't have the official Formula 1 tracks, let's just say that. It didn't have the official Formula 1 name. But well, if you're into your racing games and you own a Mega Drive or emulation or the Mega Drive Mini, this is well worth tracking down. It's a lot of fun, it takes a bit of time to perfect. You can imagine when you're actually in races, it's a bit of a challenge getting past people. Remember, I'm doing this on automatic gears. Imagine if you was doing this on manual gears and the challenge that's going to present to you. So, you know, if you win the World Championship doing this, you're going to feel like a god. Well, I don't know how many qualifying laps we have to do. I do know when we live streamed Combo Racer on the Amiga, I couldn't get out of qualifying. Oh, there we go. It does it automatically. That's good. So that's very fast, isn't it? That is very fast. Right. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, very impressive game. I haven't been keeping an eye on the grid. I was reading the comments there. Schumacher is on the third row. There's Barrichello on a lazy. Damon Hill, bit of a bad qualifying for him with Michele Alboreto in the Minardi. Where were we? We must have been quite near the front then, were we? I wasn't looking. Did we get pole position? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. A bit of a breather. Now the race is a little bit trickier than the qualifying. I agree, Gumdio. It probably is Domark's best ever game, isn't it? It is a work of genius. Okay. Yeah, well done, Judy. Definitely worth a play this one, but very fast. I think I slightly prefer it to Vroom. There, it's probably maybe even a little bit quicker. It may be slightly kinder because the tracks are bigger. I do start off in pole position. Okay, good. I bet your life though they're going to come past me straight away. There you go. There goes one past me. Right. Okay. So, oh man, this is very tricky. Right, can I get past him? I don't want to crash into the back of him. It's only 5 laps that we've set here. I think it defaults to 5. Oh god, I don't know. He went very slow around that corner, much slower than he needed to be, and that's put us in first place. Check out the map. We're the green dot. Everything red is behind us. I'm not sure there's any rubber banding on this or not. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a sort of game where you'd be thinking, I can't wait to see what Monaco looks like. I can't wait to see what the other tracks look like. I don't know how accurate this is to Interlagos. I can't say I recognise it a great deal, but there we go. I think games like Formula 1 Grand Prix Micro Pros on the Amiga were pretty accurate, and of course then all the Codemasters games. The most recent Formula 1 game I played, which we did do a blundering series a while back, is Formula 1 2010, I think, on the PlayStation 3. And believe it or not, every time the Formula 1 season starts, the Formula 1 management company claim one of those videos, or try to claim one of those videos as real life footage. I know it sounds a bit stupid. They must think I'm a proper Formula 1 driver or something, and then I have to put a claim in each time. It gets cumbersome. Probably about 2 or 3 every year when the Formula 1's race season starts. I have to say, look, this ain't TV footage, and you know, and they're trying to claim revenue from that. But not that they get watched a great deal, so I don't know what they're up to. It just wastes time. Are we still in first place? We've got a big lead there. Maybe I should have put it on difficult. I'm better at this game than I thought. Maybe they was expecting me to crash a few times. But on this, with a bit of practice, I think I could win the championship. I think some of the tracks are a little bit tight. Nick, don't look at... Well, try and look at the comments at the same time, Nick, and drive. But you're not doing too badly here. For the speed the thing's going. See, I'm giving myself encouragement now. You always need to do that. Whenever you're having a bad time, walk away from the situation and say, look... And then say your name, say, look, I'm doing all right here. Everyone else is an nincompoop. I'm brilliant. Let's just concentrate on getting through today. I mean, that's what I do anyway. And then you think, right, there's a live stream this day. Let's join everyone else who's having something similar. And we all go, hooray, and we survive. Nick, you've gone off on another tangent. Yeah, I know, and I'm talking to myself as well. I'd make a good psychiatrist chair, I think. But yeah. Anyway, let's not continue that line of thing in case Sigmund Freud is watching. Oh, very wide. Very wide. Yeah, so, you know, I think, I don't play this quite nearly enough, probably because of time issues, but I think it's one of my best Formula 1 games. I always want to take it, I think what a good challenge is once you get used to it, a bit like, I think I'm quite used to it now, to a level at least. I think what would be nice to do is put it on hard and then do your full championship. I don't think I need to do this, but as I said again, if I was on manual gears, I might be finding it a bit more difficult. So at the moment, I'm just left and right trying to get on. Well, I say I'm trying to get on the racing line. I'm missing it by quite a bit, so I'm just working on left and right. But they're right behind me again, aren't they? So I did have a bit of a gap, but they seem to be back behind me. So I was just relaxing a bit too much there. One of them might attempt an overtake and force me wide. One's going to come back. Oh, they know. Where am I? There they are. I just saw it on my left there, but I seem to have cut them off. Right, so this is going to be quite close, this then. After me saying I want to do it on difficult. Now I've gone off the road, and I've gone into second place, third place. Oh dear, they've got the measure of me. So don't put it on hard. Put it on medium, and never say that you're doing good, because then it'll go. Oh, what? That's a Tyrrell, isn't it? That's gone past. Oh, it might be a Williams. Might be a Williams. Right, past him there. Oh, and I've crashed for the first time. Well, it had to happen sooner or later, didn't it? Oh no, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. He's going backwards now. First crash, and it's cost me big styley. My position is 15th. Oh no. Step on it, big nose, says SQ Ron. And that's right. Oh, what's happening to this car? It's going slower than a wheelbarrow now. Full of bricks being pushed by a sloth. Got through here. Right, hang on. My engine feel. Oh, I dare see. It's saying tyres low, pit in. But we only got to do 5 laps. Oh, you place last. That's what it's going to say, isn't it? You place last. Perhaps I'll overdo it. I'll do my own speech on it, so it looks good. Those 2 crashes let me down. It was 5 laps, wasn't it? I think it was 5 laps. Through the tunnels we go. Must be coming up to the end of the lap now. It's that red banking, isn't it? There. Right. You place first. That's fooled a lot of people. You've won the race. Good. You place 16th. Oh no, we got beaten by Irvin Martini. When I look at that driver, Pierluigi Martini, it always makes me fancy wanting to have a drink called a Martini. Yeah. This is the Japanese version, I think. Is it? No, let's have a look. Is it the Japanese? I'm not sure. It might be the USA version, Steve. It's certainly moving quite fast. So if you've got a choice of the versions, I would pick that one. Yeah, definitely worth a try, Abstract Tim, if you're into your Formula One, and it is impressive, Mark. I agree as well. They are quite sturdy signs, Rosie. You crash into them, you just stop immediately. So I'm driving for a McLaren, and I'm not doing. Oh look, I think did Coulthard win that one? Well done, David Coulthard. So I was hanging around at the back, and David won the race. But that was our strategy all along. So it worked. It worked according to plan. That's teamwork. That is right. Simon, I don't think it has a Starbucks drive-through, but it should do. It should do. What's this? Password. Right, Japan. Let's just do qualifying here. We might be able to end with a bit of Pac-Mania, and then we would have stuffed in 8 games, which is pretty good. Well, it's better than 7, not quite as good as 9, but you know, who knows? The time always goes quick on these. Oh, it's raining. Can we change the tyres? How do we change these? Oops. Oh, I wanted to change the tyres. It's raining and we're qualifying on hard tyres. Oh, that's a boo-boo, Nicky. Oh my. Why didn't my oh, this is going to be impossible. Right, going round on the wrong tyres in the rain. I should have pressed another button. Right, the car's going to slide, is it? Well, it's held surprisingly well round there. Well, but yeah, that car zipped past me. Oh, I do like some good weather conditions. Oh God! I should have done some practice laps of this Japanese Grand Prix. It's called the Pacific Grand Prix. Was it Suzuka? It looks like Suzuka on the map, I think. I think they've got a big wheel, haven't they? At some point in Suzuka, I can't see that as of yet. Oh, jeepers! Lots of bumps in the road. I wonder what Spa looks like on this. That'd be quite good. Through we go here. Right, brake. Yeah, a lot of these, every racing game has its like different control system. This feels very different to Super Monaco and Super Monaco 2 on the same system, as it says different to Nigel Mansell's World Championship. So it's just get a bit used to what the road holding is and what you can actually get away with. But qualifying in the rain in a hard tyres probably isn't the best thing to do if it's your first sort of go. Oops. Oh, that's very wide. Right, okay. I can hear cars are going past me both sides, and they're thinking, why has that goon gone through on the wrong tyres? Well, I don't know. We won't be getting pole position here. Well, I only say that because lots of cars have overtaken me. They must be on a quicker lap. Break it, big nose, as they say over the radio. This is the second lap. So, oh, I was looking at the time. Then 58.24 was my first lap. I think this is the end, isn't it? It's the end of the lap as we know it. Oh dear, that's gonna cost a bit of time. I think so. Right, it's gonna cost a bit of time. Oh, that was right near the end as well. 58.24. I'm not confident that's going to get us a good qualifying time, you know. Schumacher in pole position, Johnny Herbert second, Damon Hill and the Williams third, Minardi fourth, and Alboreto fifth. That's unlikely. Berger and Lazy in the Ferraris, Katayama there, Brundle and Irving. Coulthard have won the last race on that sixth row with Pedro Lamy in the Lotus. Barrichello and Blundell there, and Leto and Player One making up the back row of the grid. See, I could be a Formula One sort of person. Right, here we go. This is how you change the tyres, which I should have done. But now I've got the right tyres. We'll do a bit of extra downforce as well because of the rain, and that hopefully should help me get a bit quicker. But looking at the map, looks like the starting grid is round a corner. So by the time I get round, we'll be in a bit of block. There's a fly flying around. That's no good. You know when a fly keeps landing on your screen and you shoot it away and it lands on the screen again, but it's only a small fly, it's not huge like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, who's a very tall person. Just thought I'd clear that up. Right, get me more downforce, better tyres. I'm on the back of the grid this time. We're up against it getting past these dudes. But they're not racing away like Super Hang On. Have I got better grip? Well, I can't immediately tell at the moment. Let's try and get past this fella. It doesn't say the name of the drivers on top of it. Oh dear, we're not getting past this fella. I'm in a McLaren, come on. I don't know what that is. Possibly, it weren't Ligier, was it? Who was it? I've forgotten. So overtaking is a little bit tricky. You need to be a bit patient. So coming from the back of the grid to win it would be a bit of an unusual thing to happen. And I think they've buzzed off. I can just about see them as ants in the distance. It probably means there's a corner I can take a lot quicker than I am doing. When I'm losing it, so it's well paced this game. I can probably go around that corner quicker than before. I can still sort of like see them. It's a pity they haven't got. They've never been able to do this, but the pity they ain't got like hard driving where you could do like ghost car, where you can gradually get quicker in practice. There's lots of rain coming down, but it's not settling on the road. Now, in a lot of Formula 1 games, they do this, especially retro ones. They put a line down the middle of the road, which you wouldn't have actually on a circuit unless it was a real road. So, is Suzuka a real road? I'm not sure about that. It might be. I might have forgotten, right? But I don't think I'm doing too bad. But I'm in 16th place, and everyone's just driven away like hoodlums. This McLaren, I think they maybe put the wrong engine in, possibly. I think there's two versions of this, normal F1 and normal F1 World Championship Edition. I don't know if the normal F1 is more like the Amiga version with the different tracks in, which sometimes they reduce just like one lane of traffic. That one had a data disc, which you can get another, I think it's like another 6 tracks, I think. But this is slightly easier, I think, in the handling than the Amiga version, if you want to know which one. Or, you know, you could try and play both of them. Tell me what you think. There. Right, so the rain has stopped, as Steve has noticed. I didn't notice that. Does that mean I need to come in and get dry tyres now? Well, hopefully they all come in and get tyres, and I catch them up, and then it rains again. We can hope. That's what a team at the back would risk, wouldn't they? They'd do a risky strategy to try and beat them. I think Pierre Gasly did it, didn't he, on that race he won last season, which was absolutely amazing, with Carlos Sainz trying to get closer in the McLaren in second, and that's probably the most exciting race that season. Hopefully the Formula 1 races are a bit better this time, and it's not dominated by the Mercedes completely. I've got a funny feeling it might be, but if it is, hopefully Bottas gets close to Hamilton and give him something. But the dream is that Red Bull are up there with Mercedes, I can hope. I think it's a bit of a big leap for Ferrari from where they were last time, but hopefully Red Bull can get close to them. And now they've got Sergio Perez as a second driver, who's pretty fast, but never really had the opportunity. And hopefully he can get up there as well. Sergio Perez years ago I think in his early 20s, did get a chance with McLaren, might have been with Lewis Hamilton, but it was a chance when McLaren went completely backwards. So that would have been his big break, and then it didn't quite happen. Okay, hello to David as well. I see you there in the comments as I glance down. So hello there. Hope you're having a good evening, sir. This is Formula One World Championship Edition, or F1 Championship Edition on the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world. It's the same system, really. I don't think there are any windscreen wipers, SQ Ron. Don't know how I managed to read that before that corner, but I did so. What we're on lap 4, so we might be able to fit Pac-Mania in to finish up on at the end after this lap, and it's a nice, gentle arcadey game by Njenkin. Oh, it's raining again. And it's raining, diddly, raining in my heart. Whoop, get round here. Step on it, big nose. There's going to be a time where you're in a racing game and you say to yourself, step on it, big nose, to yourself, and you think, where did I get that from? And it's from this stream or some other video, and it's always good. Gives yourself a bit of a hurry up. Step on it, big nose. Oh no, I've crashed into a sign. Right. Get round here. So Suzuki, not to get confused with Godzuki, of course, which was Godzilla's stupid son in that cartoon, Godzilla. Godzuki. Just reading the comments there, and you know, the signs are incredibly strong. You old gamer Steve, they just don't give any give at all. It's almost like they've been made out of, I don't know, concrete, which isn't the safest thing. I think Roman Grosjean would have liked to crash into one of those. Okay, I'm glad Roman Grosjean's okay. That was a horrendous crash, wasn't it, near the end of last season? But his car went right through the barrier. There we go. So 16th place again. I'm quite consistent. I was saying to put this on a more difficult mode, but I think I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with the mode that is there. Good night, Julie. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Thank you. Always appreciated. Sleep well. Sleep well. We're gonna finish up for about 5 or so minutes, probably about 5 minutes quickly on Pac-Mania. This game I mainly played on the Commodore Amiga, so I'm used to that. But this version is pretty cool as well. The Amiga version was by Grand Slam Entertainment. This one I think is by Njenkin in 1991. It's based on the arcade cabinet from the arcade 1987, and the Mega Drive was really, really good at doing arcade-style games, and the music's good. Start. Right, we'll start in this place. Pac-Man's Park, medium. I can't help but to have fun when this music's playing. Right, okay. That's a little dance I made of myself there. Right, what's jump? That's jump, right. So, you know Pac-Man, don't you? Collect all the dots, avoid the ghosts, and this one you can jump and change direction as well. It'll gradually get quicker. Looks ever so slightly different to the Amiga version. Oops, that's a problem, but jumping is good. Oops. Oh no, look, I'm making a meal of this now. Right, I've managed to survive. Oh dear, I said I managed to survive and immediately bumped into that thing. Right, okay. Right, let's get this thing here. Work our way. Let's do this methodically. Quite a lot of Pac-Man games, but this is one of my faves. You know, you can get it on your phone as well, this Pac-Mania, I believe. But a little bit tricky to control. There's a strawberry. I'm always a sucker for one of those. Right, the ghosts are coming along again. Right, let's go up here. They seem to be following Hot Pursuit. The purple one is generally the most deadly. Most deadly of all the ghosts. Let's go around here. Boom! Sometimes it's not a good idea to with the ghosts because they just go around and get a new coat. They get a new coat and stuff. Right, that one's going to get a new coat as well. Is it going to go? Oh, I thought it would go that way. Right, hang on. I don't think I've been very economical with my power here. Hi, elf boy. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. We're just finishing off the stream on a bit of Pac-Mania. A bit of Pac-Mania for you. Oh, there's one there. Oh, we can use that. That's got that eaten. Today, I thought that was the last one. Today was supposed to be my day off, but they changed the rotor around. So I've got Sunday off instead of today. So that's something, isn't it? Oh, Wally Wombat. That's about as strong as my swearing gets. Right. These are the levels that you should be whizzing through if you played it a bit back in the day. Oh look, it's over there, isn't it? It's over there, but you can get over there. It's a very small planet. It just keeps revolving round. Oh, I'm nowhere near completing this. I thought I was close. Right, I missed all these over here. Right. How many lives? I think I've got 2 lives left. Oh, it didn't jump. It didn't jump because I pressed the wrong button. If you press the wrong button, it won't jump. Right, that's note to self. I used to be able to whiz through this. It's all about it's all about trying to get to the jungly steps it was back in the day. Right, hang on, let's do this. It'd be embarrassing if you don't get off level 1. Oh god, look, this fella. We're gradually getting away from him. Where are the dots? We need the dots. Give us the dots. Oh no. Hopefully I'm confusing them a bit. I think I might put myself into a hole here. As Sylvester the Cat would say, saccharine saccatash. Right, okay. Well, I've got to start all over again now. Let's try and do this a bit more methodical, right? In sections. So let's get these first round here. Let's do this sector. This is sector 1. So this is like the corner. Let's get this. Don't worry about chomping the ghost, Nick. Let's get this through here, through there. Right, get ready to jump this first. Right, we jumped in that time. Good. Right, so that's that square done. Methodically we go. Full target. What does that mean? Right, don't want to use that pill yet. Up we go. Over you. Right, so nice and easy. No heroics with the pack bloke. Come on, pack bloke. Oh, this bloke's coming across, is he? Don't change direction. Good, right. Off we go, right. So we can clear the bottom section. I said don't need the ghost, but it's unavoidable this bit. They just got me the wrong side. So that's the bottom bit done, right? So I know what's happening here. Special item. Ain't got time for that. We'll get the pill here. Right. So, yeah, this is the first, well, probably the second real proper Mega Drive stream. Next Wednesday, there'll probably be Commodore 64. Every Tuesday, of course, will be ZX Spectrum. That will remain unchanged. So, loosely it'll rotate round. We might change it sometimes by slight technical problems. So, next week, Commodore 64. Then we'll be back on the Commodore Amiga. I want to find time to get in an Atari 2600, of course. Occasionally there will be a bonus stream, maybe a look at Player Manager or something like that. From say before, we bought a player called F Payne, which I call Frankie Payne. Not sure that's his real name, but we can pretend it is. We are making it up as we go along. I should be able to get it now, as long as those people just follow me around here. And that pink one doesn't do something silly. Oh, yay! At last, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. Rightio. So we're just trying to. Oh, I've overrun already. We'll just do till I lose my next life, and then we'll say good night. So this is like the encore bit. Encore, bravo, encore. What I would say as I'm going around here, thank you to everyone that's watched so far. I will do a proper summing up. It won't be a thing. But thank you for everyone that's watched the stream in its entirety, or even just a bit. If you like the stream, please consider giving it a thumb up as well, or at least some kind of activity. That's always very good in terms of what YouTube thinks people are watching. Right, here we go. If you like the Mega Drive, there is there's a Mega Drive playlist. All the games covered so far on the channel. I think we're getting close to 150. I think something like that. Which is quite a few, isn't it? But still quite a lot to do. This is the bit where I say I'll just have one more life, and I end up not dying for ages, isn't it? Really? But I'm not in work tomorrow, which is good. I'm in Saturday though. That shift work. Oh dear, there we go. So oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's not finished yet. I clicked on the wrong button, as I tend to do. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the stream this evening. Oh, what's going on there? Right, I hope you enjoyed watching the stream this evening. It's always good talking to you. Thank you for dropping by. I will keep the comments on for at least about a minute or so while I type my goodbyes as well. So have a great evening. You might have watched yesterday's stream as well. You might have watched just one of the streams, but thank you for what you've done. It's really appreciated, and your support is amazing. I don't plan any further streams this week. If I can get something as just like a bonus stream, I will do. When I say a bonus stream, probably just an hour on Player Manager or something like that. So have a good evening, folks. Thanks for dropping by again. And as I always say, till next time, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? I'm going to say you can join in if you want. Till next time, take great care of yourself, and a very, very fond goodbye. Thanks, folks. You've been brilliant. It was real good fun tonight. Thank you. See, look, I'm even clicking on the wrong goodbye bit. Right, this is really goodbye. Goodbye. I clicked on standby. Excellent. This is the way the stream rolls. Bye, folks.